in front of someone just to see their reaction the next time I have company over. I'll just crack open an ice cold LaCroix and just start pouring it into my bong, my rig. Hi friend, and thank you for the follow. No, I just spilled some bong water, so yeah, I guess it's a cleaning stream now that I made a mess. Just casually pour it in like it's nothing. Just be like, all right. So here, you want a dab? Here, you go first. What? Oh, holy shit! Really?
Yes.
Oh my god! Give me the water. The paper towels. Okay, now you can be fussy. Did I really? Did you guys see it? I see that the floor is wet. I thought it was an empty can. Empty now. Yup. Fancy floor. Do you like my new socks, gang? What being demon-possessed means to you? Oh my god. Auntie, I love you too much. Like, you're asking me a real question, but I'm not a real person. Homework assignment. I think that to answer that question, I would have to answer other questions. 20,000 words or more, right? Well, my experiences with possession are thus. One time when I was a kid and I didn't know any better, I accepted an entity into my heart and soul. I prayed for this entity. I prayed for the blood of this entity to cover me and for this entity to enter my being and live with me forever. And I did a ritual for it and everything in front of hundreds of people. And yeah, it still haunts me to this day. And I just wonder, is he still in there? I don't know. Do you think Jesus is still possessing me? Let me know in the chat, because I'm scared. I'm shook. I'm shook, fam. I'm shook. I asked an entity to possess me. It was pressured to by adults. Or like, accept this entity into your heart. And I was like, okay. And now I'm like, whoa. And I wasn't just going along with it. Like, I meant it. I was like, I believed it. So I'm extra perturbed. Hundreds of people in a church. My demonic possession role model is I don't think I know anyone who's demon-possessed. I mean, you don't want to be demon-possessed, so I don't recommend it. Rabbi Jesus. Yeah, dude, help me. Help me. Like, they say that he bled for me, and I just have to pray his blood over me, and his blood will protect me. You got that right, friend. As opposed to baby Jesus. Ribbit Jesus the No. No, absolutely not. No. What? I mean, beneficial for a demon, yeah. Beneficial for me, but for the host, no. Goodness, no. I mean, we can see the horns are clearly growing straight out of my head, so I am clearly demon-possessed, but as far as that, I just doubt that that's a thing that happens. I mean, why? Yeah, would you want to give up some of your time? But then again, okay, so here's the thing. Demons are always trying to make deals, right? And you're trying to make a deal with them and you're trying to get something out of them, but they're always gonna, like, trick you, like, you just shouldn't make deals with devils. Perhaps a solo exception, yes. But even then, can you really believe everything you see online? Does anyone else have anything to add? I mean, I don't know. I am. Like, if you look at me and you want to assign whatever name to my fashion or my style or my personality or my interests or my presentation, be my guest. But I'm not gonna, type out the genres for you? Like, what do you want me to do? Read you the back of give you a summary of the show? No, you're watching the show. Don't pause the movie to read the back of the box to find out what it's about. Like, fucking watch the movie. I really enjoyed Antichrist. I really enjoyed Hereditary and Midsummer. I don't know about all time though. I feel like it's pretty objective. No, I mean subjective. That's not objective. Like, right? The best film of all time, that can't be objective. It's just, I mean, maybe the most acclaimed film, that could be. But, I mean, wow, friend. What are you trying to figure out? I don't know anyone around me because I'm a demon and I live in the void. So there's all kinds of nothing here. Lots and lots of nothing. Yeah, demonic possession is really a religious notion. And it's more representative of my stance against Christianity. You have a friend who's an exorcist? That's cool. I mean, don't have them exorcise me. And okay, I mean, so you're either Catholic or, I mean, I definitely don't want to, like, tell anyone, like, no, I know for sure what is in the other world and what isn't. I don't, and we don't know, and so I can't tell you, like, I'm, like, the be-all, end-all truth. I'm just your everyday average demon. I don't know anything. A part of a manifestation of the bad parts of Christianity, yes. I think that after what happened, after the siege on the Capitol, we really need to talk about Christian terrorism in the United States. I think it's, like, can we have that conversation yet? If people are in there praying to Jesus and carrying signs that says, posters that Jesus saves, and they're all invoking their deity, had they been invoking Allah, like, how do you think that would have looked? How do you think people would have felt about that had they invoked a different God? But, yeah, no, I don't feel good about the attempted coup and how it was handled. I think Christianity causes a lot of harm. Erecting a cross. Yeah, they're erecting a cross, yeah. So I stand against Christianity. Christian terrorism, the link between Christianity and incest, look it up. There's plenty of books on it. It's Christianity and child abuse. I think it does more harm than good. And I know that a lot of people feel helped by it, but I think it's a bad thing. I think it's a really bad thing. All these religious zealots. Yeah, that's so sweet that as a non-Christian that you're able to think it's beautiful. It's the role it plays in colonialism. I just think it's unsalvageable. I think Christianity cannot be saved. There is no salvation for Christianity. Western Christianity, sure. Yahweh is a murderous bigot, and I hate him. And I won't bow to such an angry, jealous God. Ugh. 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 And it's like, okay, so are you a Christian that believes that Jesus is the son of Yahweh and he's come to serve Yahweh? Or do you believe that Jesus has come as direct opposition to Yahweh, which some Christians believe? And if you believe that Jesus is in direct opposition of Yahweh, then I can jive with that. Yeah, okay, but modern day Christians believe in, like, the Trinity, the God of the Old Testament, plus Jesus, plus the Holy Spirit. And I'm like, no. But yeah, sure. I guess Jesus was fine. But people take the Lord's name in vain. Like, people do horrendous things in the name of the Lord, and it is disturbing. But yeah, like, I don't know. They just, like, use it to justify things. I don't know. I'm just really skeezed out by it, personally. All right. Do you want to hear the Christmas story? What is it? Luke chapter 2. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, an angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid. And the angel said to them, Fear not, for I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of Bethlehem a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And then it ends with, and then the angel appeared to Mary, and then Mary took all this and pondered it in her heart. But I used to know I would tell it at Christmas without reading the Bible. Yeah. So I wouldn't have to read the Bible. I could just openly recite the Christmas story every year. I mean, that was as far as I remember now because I don't do that anymore. But yeah, oh my God. In Psalm 20, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me through paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Yeah. It was real cute. When I got baptized, I recited the entire Psalm 23. Most kids said John 3:16. I said the entire Psalm 23. It was surely goodness, mercy, goodness and mercy. That's so funny. That's funny. And then God grant me, this isn't in the Bible, but God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Public school every morning, wow. How about this one? I pledge allegiance to the Christian flag, and I don't remember it, but I did used to do that one. They made us pledge to the American flag and to the Christian flag at school. I'm glad I forgot that one. It's hard to think fondly. I do see the beauty in it, but what is the Christian flag? Oh my God, Google it, friend. It's white, it's got a red cross, it's the Christian flag, and it's a flag representative of Christianity, and at Christian school they made us pledge to it. Yeah, it looks like a Templar thing. And I pledge allegiance to the Christian flag, and for the represents, and to Jesus, and blah, blah, blah. I feel worse for wear. I feel worse for having known Jesus. I feel worse from being involved with those type of people. I think it's damaging to a lot of people in a lot of ways. A yield sign. Yield. I yield my time. Fuck you. What am I, a fool? Like that guy on Reddit? No, thank you. You ever done Datura? Shut the fuck up, dude. What was that? Was that a Nexpo? You watched that one recently? Barely Sociable? Or was it Rainbot? Huh?
Shrouded Hand?
Oh, it was Shrouded Hand.
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, all those. Hey everybody, Shrouded Hand here. Check out Shrouded Hand on YouTube. I think he's cute. I mean, it's a cute channel. His face isn't there, but those who would call me a Thelemite would do no wrong. All back. Hi, friend. Thank you for the follow. What spell are you casting? You know, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't fucked with much magic lately. Who's got time? Who's got time? The pledge to the Christian flag is new to me. I didn't hear that growing up. Maybe it was my particular location. Yeah, I'm sure that there are some nice God-fearing communities. But I just can't trust it when such a significant number are like abusers, and the church is just so keen on like covering up abuse and protecting abusers, and the church doesn't keep children safe. I think that the church is not a safe place. We have to teach children that safe adults will never invade their privacy. Safe adults never invade children's privacy. Safe adults never ask children to keep secrets. Yes, I met a lot of Jewish friends. Yeah, I gotta say, yeah, a lot of religious institutions. Yeah, I don't think churches are safe places for children. Prove me wrong. Like, I don't know. I just don't want to be on the same bandwagon of the people that stormed the Capitol. I don't know. I just don't want to be whatever tip they're on. I am not on that tip. I am anti whatever they're on. I don't want it. Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm being like a little bit testy, but it's not with you. Yeah, I most people I know have experienced religious trauma, and it's like, what's even the point? It's like, cool, I invested like so much time into this third place. I went to school, went to home, and then this other weird place where like, what? Yeah, so I don't know if that puts it in perspective. So yes, that is why I'm a demon, because I reject the divinity of Christ. Because I just can't believe, I just really can't believe, I refuse to believe that a omnipotent, omniscient God who is benevolent heard my prayers and didn't answer them. And the whole, oh, he's mysterious and it's not an answer. No. I do not believe that being is either not benevolent or not like all powerful or not even there at all. If they are there, I think it's a rigged system. I think it's really bizarro. I think God's not a good guy. I mean, okay, he's like, I've made the path narrow and treacherous. Like, what the fuck? So, like, more people are gonna suffer. So you made a system out of nothing. Out of nothing, you invented this world, this system, and where you want most of your creations to die and suffer, and you know that they will. And you've arranged it this way because it pleases you. And it says that it's because it pleases God to show that we worship him, to show that we choose him, and that we're gonna worship him for eternity in heaven. Fuck you. I don't know. I don't think people's beliefs deserve respect inherently. Like, okay, you believe there's a man in the sky. I believe I'm demon possessed. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we all don't need to respect everyone's beliefs at face value. You know what I mean? Like, we should respect people and definitely not discriminate against people based upon their religious practices. But also, I feel like I don't need to like be respectful. Like, no offense to your God, I would never go in a church or anything and be disrespectful. But like, if someone comes at me on the street trying to tell me about their God, no, I do not have to respect you or your religion or your perspective or your thoughts. You're putting them on me. I don't respect it. I deny Christ before you all 7 of you viewers. I reject the divinity of Christ there. And that's the thing, is that most religions advocate for proselytizing. And I am against proselytizing. I think proselytizing like your religion is bullshit. I think it's fucked up. I don't think like you need to push your religion on other people. Just like pray to your God yourself and like shut the fuck up. Don't believe in proselytizing. Spreading the good news. Ugh. And converting pagans. I don't like that. Converting people in periphery countries. I don't like that. Erasing people's actual culture and putting the Virgin Mary and Jesus all over it. I don't like that. All of South America, they definitely had other people, but now it's all fucking Virgin Mary and Jesus Christ. It is true. Jewish people do not proselytize. I would never be spicy with you. I'm spicy with Christianity. Not super keen on Judaism either, but I didn't come from that. And I'm not going to hate on something that I don't know, so I know Christianity, and I will say that I do have plenty of Jewish friends that I met in rehab that I heard some really harrowing Orthodox Jew experiences that I don't know if I could ever like quite look at Judaism the same either, but you know, I mean, that's not my story to tell, and it's not my like place to judge, but it is my place to judge Christianity, so I will do that till I die. I have no quarrel with any criticism of any religion. Yeah, religion is not beyond critique. You should probably not police. Yeah, right? And also, maybe don't police people's, like, self-expression, like, body movements. You know what it is? It's stimming, and it's pretty ableist, actually, to police people's stimming. And I would recommend that you don't do that, because that could hurt people's feelings, especially like autistic people. And you might think that someone's not autistic, or maybe no one's autistic around, but actually there's plenty of differently abled neurodivergent people all around you that you may not even know. And it's really annoying to always have to try to like explain your body mannerisms when everyone's body regulates differently. What? How old are you? What is this, the 80s? Quaaludes? Did this fool just ask for Quaaludes? Oh my god. They don't exist anymore.